you're holding XRP, then you are going to want to watch this video all the way to the end. We have some crazy announcements coming up for XRP that you definitely are not going to want to miss. Likewise, we're going to take a look at what is the sentiment around the SEC versus the XRP. Remember, all the filings are in. Jan 13th is the earliest point in which we can get an announcement, but what do people believe is coming? And more importantly, the price, and like I said, some massive news that if you hold XRP, well, you might be getting something for free. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, keep up to date with everything going on in the market. Let's get into it. So currently XRP up 1.2%. Now the market in general is starting to turn green. We broke 17K on Bitcoin as well as a number of others. You can see there that we're just behind marginally on Bitcoin, but a couple of interesting points. 36% up on volume and $17.4 billion market cap, ranked the number 6 global cryptocurrency out there. But that being said, there is lots more to come. Now, why are people bullish on XRP? We need to take a look at this. It says, according to on-chain analytics portal Sentiment, the mood of the crowd towards cryptocurrencies is mixed at the moment, with some of the tokens appearing extremely bullish and others the exact opposite. In particular, crypto market participants are the most euphoric about XRP. It has even overtaken Ethereum in terms of total weighted sentiment. Now, what does that mean? So we've seen projects like Polygon Matic go out and build massive partnerships with huge corporations and companies and set themselves up for when the market really turns. Likewise, we've seen Ethereum move to a proof of stake model. XRP has obviously been bogged down in this battle with the SEC for over 2 years now, but people are starting to wake up to the absolute potential of XRP and, more importantly, the outcome of that SEC case. The article goes on to say even the claims by US Securities and Exchange Commission, which has been trying for 2 years to get the cryptocurrency recognized as security, have failed to dampen the crowd's euphemism. Recall that the litigation between the SEC and crypto company Ripple, which uses XRP in its cross-border transactions, is expected by many participants to the end in the first half of 2023, with one of the 3 options: a court decision, a settlement, or a summary judgment. And that is what we're all doing. Now, we talked a little bit about whether we get a settlement or a judgment. My view, I think if it's starting to move the way I think we all do, I think they'll settle outside of court. The SEC isn't going to want this to go to court, because if it does, it's got nowhere to turn. It says at the same time, XRP's price action is not something to get excited about. Over the past 3 weeks, XRP quotes were slowly but still declining, at one point squeezing the 3 cents per token, which was the back in early summer 2022. And why is that? Well, we've seen lots of sentiment for other projects that are similar or that have other similar use case. So big transactions, massive amounts of money, but doing it super cheap. But what is the sentiment documentation telling us? Well, ultimately, people are bullish on XRP and Ethereum. So what this is, you can see the weighted sentiment, so people's view, people's votes, people's discussion points around what they want to talk about, and you can see heavily weighted here both towards XRP and Ethereum. Now, it is quite a complicated chart to really understand, but it tracks the price of Bitcoin, but you can see there in terms of BTC, BNB, and ADA, how the people feel about it versus, like I said, XRP and Ethereum. And there's a couple of reasons why that could be. Namely, we have one of the biggest airdrops about to land in XRP's history. The Flare network goes live with their airdrop today. When you're watching this video, they could even be already out there. What is Flare, you ask? Well, Flare is a blockchain which presents developers with a simple and coherent stack for decentralized interoperability. So a pretty substantial launch, and this one's been building for a long time. Now, I haven't seen it on too many channels, which is why I wanted to bring you this. And ultimately, why is it important? And we see a lot of airdrops. We see a lot of things that come out and say, oh, you're going to get an airdrops. Airdrops is almost a dirty word in cryptocurrency, but what is it going to bring to us? Well, in native data and stake acquisition on a layer 1 blockchain. You can see there that we're going to be doing the Flare Time Series Oracle and the Stake Connector, all of which are linked into the blockchain on the Flare network. And ultimately, it's going to be doing interoperability, pricing protocols, scalable EVM-based smart contracts to expand the reach and value of your product. And what we're ultimately going to see is people building on XRP. And that, for me, is 2 things. 1, people believe XRP is going nowhere. They genuinely believe, as we've seen in that sentiment argument, that people believe XRP will win the court case. And secondly, that people absolutely think XRP has a gigantic future and ultimately can be built on it. Now, when we talk about airdrops, like I said, it can be a dirty word, but let me just tell you exactly where that sits from a centralized exchange perspective. It says the Flare token distribution event is confirmed for Jan the 9th. The support from major exchanges agreeing to distribute the FLR to their customers within 2 weeks of the date has been excellent. We'd like to thank all of the exchange teams for their endless support and collaboration. Below is the latest list of exchanges that have confirmed their support for the Flare distribution. Please note that more exchanges may be added to the list, so we will provide updates as we build up to the TDE. Here we go. Binance, OKX, Kraken, Nexo, KuCoin, Huobi Global, Gate.io, Bitfinex, Bitrue, Crypto.com, Bitstamp, Thump, Upbit, Bybit, OKCoin, Mexi, Poloniex, Uphold, Bisto, CEX.io, GateHub, Probit, iTrust, Liquid, eToro, CoinSpot, BTC, Turk, Corbit, Bitcoin Master, and the list goes on and on and on. So when you're talking about this airdrop, this is massive for me. And the fact you have things like Gate.io, Binance, Crypto.com tells you one thing, that all of those still aggressively believe in XRP, so much so that they are going to support a massive airdrop to all the holders of XRP within 2 weeks, starting from the point in which this video goes out, or very, very close to it. So pretty insane news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you hold XRP, well, get ready because you're about to get some Flare token. Going to be interesting. We've got a video coming out about this in the next couple of days as those tokens roll out. So make sure you turn that notification bell on so you can stay up to date with everything going on in the world of cryptocurrency. As ever, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care.